Okay, so stay standing. I'm going to kneel down just so that you can see me a little better. So this next one is going to be some tension relief for your arms and hands and shoulders right through here. So for this, I want you to widen your stance a little bit further so that you're in as wide of a stance as you feel comfortable with, and wide enough so that your feet can still be flat on the floor. From here, grip the ground with a nice deep animal paw print, and grip the ground with all your toes and your heel gently, not too much tension. And then breathe into your rib cage, making your rib cage really nice and big. And then as you exhale, let your shoulder blades kind of drip down your back. Let your rib cage shrink really small. And let your belly button kind of press up into your spine. And then from here, inhale without losing any of that shrink in your rib cage. So a gentle inhale against the tension in your rib cage, and then another exhale to shrink it just a little bit tighter. Okay, so now that your rib cage is being held in kind of like you have a corset on, you're going to let your shoulder blades drip down your back a little bit more. You're going to feel that bunching in your spine, the skin of on either side of your spine. And position your tailbone in a way that helps your lower back not feel crunched, but also feel helpful. So give your tailbone a little positioning, pull those shoulder blades down, let your head get suction cupped up towards the ceiling, and let your feet press into the floor just a little bit more. And now find the back edge of your armpit and see if you can move the back edge of your armpit towards the front wall. And that's going to give you a little rotation into your arms here. Lengthen and fan out your fingers. Pretend like your fingernails are growing really long towards the floor, like you've got those Wolverine fingernails or something. Okay, inhale against that resistance in your rib cage. Exhale, your rib cage really small, belly button to spine, shoulder blades down, position your tailbone, armpits forward, and fingernails really long. Palm, the center of your palm might be kind of suction cupped towards the front wall a little bit. Fingernails kind of arch back a little bit. Now you've got your elbows nice and locked, some tension in your arms. Inhale one more time against that tension, and then exhale, create a little bit more tension in the rib cage, belly button. Position your tailbone, shoulder blades down, armpits forward. Awesome grip here. And now, without losing any grip in your feet, let your head just slowly, gently drop to one side. And what you're going to feel is this amazing fascia stretch just going up your arm, probably from all the way down where it's tense. You might feel this all the way down to your fingertips. You might feel it only in your elbow or your bicep, but wherever you're feeling it is where you need it. Reiterate the pressure or the tension in your rib cage with an exhale. Belly button to spine, shoulder blades down, armpits forward, hands open, stretched open, and then change the position of your head. Check in with your feet. Make sure you're not losing any grip in either one of your feet, that it's still equal from right to left, front to back. Grip the ground, make a deeper footprint if you need to. And just keep adjusting and reiterating the grip in your shoulders and your rib cage and your belly as you just move your head gently side to side. Tuck your bottom teeth up in towards your ears. Open your inner ear canal. Soften your eye sockets. And just let your head float around gently. Don't wrench it or pull it or strain it. Almost like your head is just kind of a helium balloon, and it's just floating from corner to corner. Oh, and sometimes you're going to get this tingle all the way down into your thumb like I just did. And you know that just that sticky fascia, that buzzword fascia, is getting warm and getting some new life into it that traditional stretches just don't seem to target. Okay, so stay here as long as you need to. We'll just kind of do one more reiteration. Inhale gently against the resistance. Exhale your rib cage small, belly button to the spine. Loosen your tailbone, position it so your low back feels good. Get a really good grip in your feet and a good deep footprint in the yoga mat or the carpet. Open your palms, stretch your fingernails wide, and softly roll your head, shoulder blades down, armpits forward. Breathe. Exhale mostly through your nose. And then when you're ready, just rest. Feel your shoulders, and as you're rolling them out, you're gonna feel this amazing, just like, oh my gosh, these are my arms. Wow. It's pretty awesome.